We're going to start by lifting up our right arm up into the sky reach arm, palm facing off to the left. Scoop the chin, lift the head. The right scapula is off the ground, the head is lifted up. Pause here. Then we're going to slowly press or reach up towards the sky. The right heel begins to press into the ground, and we reach the right arm across the body until the right arm connects with the left hand for our prayer hands. Now internally rotate the left leg. Breathing deeply into the back of the ribs. Good, now slide the right arm. And then glide the 90-degree arm even further forward until your left side of your face is resting in your left bicep. And then your body is facing towards the ground even more. The right leg is resting on the inner arch, the right foot inner arch. Until your nose and your face touches the ground. And begin to slide all the way back. All the way back. Coming back up to your prayer hands. Deeply breathing into the back of the rib cage. Then lifting up the right arm back up towards the sky. The head and the right arm is still lifted. And then we slowly lower the head and the right scapula and the right arm back up towards the 45 up line. Now let's lift the left arm to the sky reach. Scoot the chin, lift the head, reach up, 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 up. The left scapula lifts up. You can feel your left glute maximus activation. Then begin to reach over towards the right hand, and the left heel rests into the ground. Deeply breathe into the back of the ribs. The head is lifted away from the right arm. Internally rotate the right leg. Feel the additional activation in the right adductor. Breathe into the back of the ribs. Then slide the left arm to the 90-degree and begin to slide the left hand forward in that 90-degree arm, just a slow glide until the right cheek connects into the right bicep, and then the head rolls off to the bicep until it touches the ground. The head touches the ground, the inner left leg's on the ground. And then we slowly roll back to the sideline until the left foot is pointing up towards the sky, and the left arm goes back to the 45 up prayer hand position, breathing deeply into the back of the rib cage. And the left arm slowly lifts up, all the way back up to the sky reach. The head is lifted, left scapula lifted. Then we lower the left scapula and the head at the same time. The left arm lowers back down to the ground. Then we slowly float the arms up to our prayer hands. And then we lower the prayer hands above our head until the thumb touches the ground, keeping the index finger lifted up off of the ground. Then we allow the shoulders to hike up. And then we descend the shoulders away from the ears. The scapula slide down towards the pelvis. Then we slowly float the arms back up overhead. Then we slowly bring the prayer hands to the 45 up left. The head will lift up at some point when you're at the 45 arm. Once it gets all the way down to the ground, you're going to pause, breathe into the back. Breathing into the back of the ribs. In the 45 up arm, feel the stretch along the right side. Now slide the right foot into the meta restore position. And then lift the right foot up for the 1-inch hover. Holding. Keep the left back of the hand on the ground, the prayer hands connected. The right foot is hovering 1 inch, feeling the abdominal activation. Then we slowly lower the right foot back down, slide it out into the long lever leg, reach that right leg nice along to get a deeper stretch along the right sideline. Breathing into the back of the ribs. And then slowly bringing the prayer hands all the way back up towards the sky. Lowering down above our head. Reaching to the descending the scapula back down, floating the prayer hands all the way up. Now lower the prayer hands to the 45 up to the right, lifting the head up. The left heel supports the movement all the way up. Good. The head is not resting on the right arm. It's elevated and active. Breathing into the back. Sliding the left foot, so we're in the meta restore position on the left side. Then we lift the left foot an inch. Feel how that right hip ground expands to support and counterbalance to support the left leg lift. Keep the right hand and prayer hands connected. And they'll lower the left foot, lengthen the left leg all the way back out. Lengthening the body, breathing into the back of the rib cage. Slowly lifting all the way back up. Lowering the head all the way down.